Anniversary celebration for the past days of our lives. It is hosted by the Peachtree Village International Film Festival along with the Cinema Dolls. And we're just glad to be here. Glad to have you guys attend. Great atmosphere, great food,
Your mom is beautiful.
and great people.
You ready to go? You're going to ask some questions? I'm going to introduce you right here.
Okay.
You good?
Okay. How you
I'm
doing?
Suzanne.
I'm T.W. Addison.
Hi, T.W.
Nice to
You
meet
look
you.
very sharp.
Thank you. How you doing?
Crystal.
Nice to meet you. It was an honor to be in your first
Thank you so much.
45 years
Yes.
of one show running. Very successful. You know, what advice would you have for up-and-coming actors and actresses that would like to get into the field that you're in?
You give the advice.
Okay. Well, I mean, you have to study. You have to, and do as much regional theater as you can. I mean, I started in high school and then I went to New York, and then you just have to do that. And if you have a Southern accent, unfortunately, you got to get rid of it while you're working. But of course, the minute I come back home, it comes right back.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Where are you from?
Virginia.
Virginia. You, sir?
We're Kansas.
Kansas. And you?
Maryland.
So when shooting an episode, how long does one episode take to shoot?
Oh, gee, we do so many a day.
It's changed over the years, but now we do about 8 episodes a week. So it's difficult to tell you.
Hour episodes a week.
Wow.
That's a lot.
That's a lot. So who inspired you to start with you first?
Well, my first teacher was a dancing teacher, and my mom and her put blue taps on my baby shoes. That's kind of how it all started. And my mom wanted to be, she was a frustrated dancer, I guess, so that's how I started as a dancer, and then I started studying acting, and getting rid of the Southern accent. And I guess the biggest influence when I was in New York was Katharine Hepburn. I did a musical with her, and her worth ethic, she said, you got to get rid of that Southern accent. She could hear a little bit in there. And so I just watched her a lot on stage. But it's just everybody that I ever worked with, I tried to get something from. It's just learning. You're a sponge, and you just keep absorbing. You never stop. When you stop, you might as well say bye-bye.
Well, I hate to say this, but my inspiration was actually being able to work with beautiful women like these. That was it. That's how I began. So a good friend of mine literally told me that. And so I began in college because he said it was the best place to meet girls was the theater. That was it.
Isn't that nice?
And your inspiration, ma'am?
I used to watch old movies, musicals with my grandfather, and I just really loved performing. And so if it wasn't gymnastics or baton twirling or anything that got me the spotlight, and eventually I learned to studied acting in high school and college. And, but it's really just something that sort of pulled me in from the beginning. Ham. A true ham.
I happen to have been a fan when I was in high school, so you can imagine what it was like for me to be able to suddenly get hired on Days of Our Lives in 1976, walk into the studio and see people that I absolutely idolized, and suddenly was writing their stories and then eventually became their friends. And it's been a long time, and we haven't seen each other for a while, so this has been absolutely fantastic. I'm now writing a series of novels about the books, so I'm visiting Salem again, and I'm visiting all these people that I haven't seen for such a long time, and it's just a joy. So watch the show, buy the books.
Much more success. I hope if the show runs 50 more years or 150 more years. You look wonderful. Thank you for your time. Okay, my name's T.W. Thank you.